Hey guys, it's MMOHut here for MMOHut.com. Today I'm going to do a first impression gameplay video for Realm of the Mad God. It's a co-op fantasy MMO shooter published by a company called Wild Shadow Studios. Now I'll spend about 15-20 minutes, check the game out, I'll make some comments. If you guys want to learn more about Realm of the Mad God or you want to read the full review, do check out the link below at MMOHut.com. Now this is actually the first game from Wild Shadow Studios. I'm just going to go ahead and click play here. And it is an 8-bit MMO shooter. So it actually functions a lot by 8-bit games such as Zelda, Mario, etc. But in an MMO type world. And let's see, I can select the character or I can buy a new slot. I did start just to make sure I could actually play the game. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this and I'm going to make a brand new character. So we're going to go new character here. I'm going to click on this guy right here. And as you can see, there are multiple classes. There's the Rogue, Archer, Knight, Paladin, several classes. You start off there with the Wizard here, and it says 05 class quest complete. Now, in order to actually unlock these classes, you have to reach certain levels. So I have to reach level 5 with the Wizard, level 5 with Rogue, etc. to unlock fully all these classes. Now, this does have a full Perma Death system. Oh, looks like it says stay near the beach at first. Hard monsters live inland. And I do use the WASD keys to actually move around here. As you can see, we have the map on the right hand side. And my items here, we have the energy staff, the fire spray spill, and a health potion. So I can actually shoot, looks like by left clicking on my mouse, which is nice. So I can actually use my wand here to just click around and shoot. There are quests here, and basically the objective of the game is to kill the hardest monsters in the game, which are called the Mad Gods, which drop obviously the best loot. And as you can see here on the screen, there's a quest this way. So if I actually run this way, oh, there's a guy right there. Can I hold down the mouse button? So I can hold down the mouse button here to do best damage, and I can actually dodge these guys. And upon killing those mobs, I get XP, which will actually let me level up. So my HP automatically regenerates, which is a really nice feature. You know, it has a fairly fast regeneration level. And I have my MP, which is of course my magic power, and my level as well. So I'm going to come down here for this quest here. And so one thing about this game that it has is Perma Death. So if you die in this game, you will lose all your items. Whoa, so many scorpions. It looks like I just naturally, well, that's cool. I naturally completed the quest just by near, which meant that I got experience. So you can actually just be in that area to gather experience. And I think some of the quests are actually dynamic, meaning that they, whoa, I don't want to go out in the water. Meaning that you can just go near that area and actually pick it up automatically. Now, can I pick up this item here? What is this? Ah, so I can actually pull that in there. So if there's items on the ground, you can actually just pull them up into your item stash right there and actually have them to use. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, oh man, this game's graphics are terrible. And the thing about the game is actually it's meant to have these kind of graphics. This is definitely a homage to older style games, older RPGs, etc. Zelda, for one, is definitely something I can think of. And yeah, so it's definitely meant like this. You know, obviously the company could build a better looking game if necessary. But, you know, to keep the cost low, this was only like 32 megabytes or so to download. And I'm pretty sure that anybody could actually play this. In fact, there's also a browser version that you can actually go directly to their website and play it on their website if you didn't want to download this on Steam. So it looks like I can kill the Scorpion Queen over here. I'm going to come over here. And it looks like this is a person on the map, maybe? No. So I can come up here and, you know, stay on the outer edge of the beach. Whoa, so many. Whoa, okay, let's not see if I can just like pick these guys off. And as we level up though, level 2, not bad. So I think I actually killed, yeah, this, whoa, this is a green blob. This thing looks like it's from like Minecraft or something. So yeah, it gets really hectic. They said there's up to 85 players in one area. So it definitely is an MMO. You can play with a lot of different players, and with the Perma Death system, you die and you will have to start over at level 1. So it's basically the who can last the longest in game, because you will end up dying in the game. And so if you last the longest in game and get the highest level and the best gear, then what you can actually do is end up getting fame, because I do believe there are leaderboards available, so you can actually kind of see who is doing the best in game and who has the best gear, etc. Because they do drop gear. Now, how do I actually use? Press space and world to use. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, hey. Whoa, that is awesome. So by hitting my spacebar, I can actually use my fire spray spell. Now, what is this? This is a Firebrand Staff. So this shot's 2. This is 2, 10 to 30 damage. And this is 10 to 25 damage. So I can actually just grab that right there. And now I have the Firebrand Staff. So actually it shoots fire now, which makes sense. Firebrand Staff shooting fire. And I'm doing a lot more damage to these guys here. I'm going to pick up another HP pot. One thing is they don't actually stack, so my inventory is pretty low right here. A dirk, a short sword and blade mounted on a dagger hilt. Not usable by wizard. Looks like it's more of like a rogue class. As a wizard though, obviously I cast spells from afar. Make sure that these guys don't get near me. So yeah, there are different things like robe slots and different items that you can actually get. Come here. And accessory slots as well. So there are multiple quests here. Obviously I'm just staying on the outer edge here. But it is nice to see that whenever you do actually come across a quest, as you can see, 200 experience. When you actually come across a quest, it'll actually show you on your map where to go for that quest. So let's move. Let's be a little ballsy here. Let's move a little inland. And I do see that I can actually see nearby players. So Chocolate Sorcerer and Kindle the Rogue, level 20. And I can teleport to them. I can trade with them, or I can ignore them, or I can lock to actually keep them on my screen. So what if I teleport to you? I teleport to him. Looks like I'm on top of the beach here. And it's cool because you can kind of see everybody talking as well as different people in the area getting experience. So, Oryx, the Mad God, gaze upon the beauty of the Grand Sphinx and feel your last hope straight away. So this is one of the big bosses, though I don't think I can actually just teleport to him. Oh, it looks like there's a quest here. Bandit Leader. Let's go kill the Bandit Leader. So one cool thing is when I actually run over like the water or different terrain, it looks like I actually change the amount of speed that I move. So, you know, there is some tactical play, I guess you could say, that you don't actually want to go in the water if you're being chased by a pretty serious mob. Kill that guy. Easy quest now, no problem. Gonna move up here, see what we got here. So yeah, this game definitely, like, I mean, graphically wise, obviously it's nothing, you know, nothing new. This is obviously just an old style retro game. But the gameplay, I imagine with a lot of your friends, you can quickly hop in and hop out of the game. You know, have them on like Vent or Skype or Mumble or something like that, and just go along killing these. See, I'm gonna go here with Brandino, and me and Brandino are gonna go for the Bandit Queen. Quest complete and level up. So I don't actually see any type of like quest tree or talent tree rather. What I do see though is my actual stats. So these stats look like they increase by themselves. Oh, Bandit Leader respawned. We can go kill him again. And as we of course move inland, harder and harder bosses, better and better loot. So these cactus here look like they actually block my route. So I have to like actually plan out my route, because if they get too close, I get blocked in and I won't be able to actually kill anybody. Looks like somebody got killed by a slime god. Alright, so come here, get out of the way, get out of the way, got it? Alright, let's come over here. So it's really cool, you know, as you progress, you'll get better and better loot, you know, and you fire faster and faster your weapon. So, and the bosses will fire faster as well as having more. Forget this, run for it. No, come back here. You're not going anywhere. You don't run away from me. Come here. Quest complete. All right. Oh, I got a bow. Now, can I use that bow? I think maybe an archer can only use that bow. Not usable a wizard, but it is 15 to 45 damage. It's actually pretty good. Oh, here we go. Here's a robe. 3 defense, 1 wisdom. Not bad. So my wisdoms get a plus, and my wisdom here increases the speed at which magic points are recovered, as well as defense decreases the amount of damage. So let's see, my attack here increases the amount of damage done. Obviously, vitality increases the speed at which hit points are recovered. So, you know, you can kind of have a tank class, you could say. Like if you get the warrior, you can get a lot of defense, a lot of HP or attack rather, and vitality, allowing you to take a lot more hits. As a mage, I just kind of stay here in the back. And oh, what is this guy? Can I attack you? What are you? Oh damn. Oh man, the sumo wrestler. So mad. Look at these little, he's like spouting out little tiny sumo wrestler babies. Oh god. Oh man, he's mad. Alright. Did I kill him? I did kill him. But there's so many little archers here fighting at me. I gotta like dodge these arrows. So, you know, it does get much more difficult as time goes on. Would you stop? Come here. These guys look like little tiny lynx. Alright, so I killed those guys. Do I get any good loot? More HP pots. And what is this? Oh, more HP pots and mana pots. I'm running out of space. This is not used by me, and can I use this? So that's 3 defense, 1 wisdom. Same thing. Doesn't look like they actually have any kind of durability issues, so you don't have to worry about your items breaking. Although I will say that it wouldn't really matter anyways, since that upon death, it is perma death. You know, and you don't actually get your character back, which is kind of cool to actually see a game with perma death back in the system. It's been a while since I've played a game that actually included perma death. And most times they just had heavy most MMOs lately just had really heavy penalties when you die, like experience loss, level loss, etc. But permadeath is something that we, you know, you see in something like a game like Diablo, where you actually will lose your entire, you know, existence essentially. And then what's so cool is I actually saw this guy like taking damage and getting really low. So I can actually see in this area who is taking the most damage, or who rather is in the most trouble, and perhaps teleport to them to actually help. So this game definitely promotes playing with friends to really, you know, get a good sense of it being a multiplayer like an MMO. Alright, come here, little bandit. Did I kill the bandit? Alright. So what's this? Quek? Oh, Quek died here. So a guy died here, so it actually shows his gravestone. That's actually really cool because you can actually see where people died the most. I don't know exactly how long it lasts, but I imagine that if you have like a lot of people in one area that are dying to like a boss or something, it'd be really cool to see all of that area filled up with well, this guy just like pooped out something. He just pooped out some blue steel mail that I can't use. What is this? Can I use that? What is this? Not usable. Oh, usable by hunters. Okay. Magic Wear, Breathtaker Skull. Not usable. Man, none of this stuff is usable by me. Which I imagine, you know, this is maybe a starting area, so we're actually working with a lot of the same wizards, and you know, people haven't really moved on to other classes yet. Rather, magic potion. I don't need any more magic potion right now. Man, look at how many people are in this area here. Giant crab. Let's go do it. Me and Drac here are gonna go kill the giant crab. Shoot my fire. Whoa! This crab. He's shooting like sonic waves at me. What is this? Come here, giant crab. So, you know, it's cool is that, like, as long as you participate, you do get experience and you complete quests. So, whoa, another giant crab. What? Where are these guys coming from? Oh, man. So many. Quest complete. Yeah, boy. But look how many guys just, like, show up, which is really cool. It really seems, like, dynamic, you know. You don't have to really wait around for things to spawn. Things just spawn on their own at a really fast... That guy's confused. Looks like they actually can do a new class unlocked. Oh yeah, I got a new class. Can I switch to that class? Whoa, man. So much action. Alright, come here. So yeah, definitely if you're a fan of old retro games, I would definitely recommend checking this out. Not usable, it's usable by rogues. Because there is a lot. Can I put that there? I can. Dexterity and Iron Shield. Can't use that. And Rusty Rose Dagger as well. So, you know, there's a lot of nostalgia to have in this game, but I also feel like the game is really cool just to play with friends, simply for the fact that it's such a huge game. I mean, if you look at this area, I've explored all this area here, and yet I'm still just like on the outer edge, you know, not actually in the mainland where the main bosses are. And, you know, certain classes have to be unlocked at like level 20, and I'm only level 5 right now, so there is definitely a lot more. Whoa, that guy is like exploding in like purple confetti. What is going on there? I'm confused! No, I'm confused! I'm still able to fire though. Alright, what is this? Can I use any of this stuff? What is that? Oh, come on, come on. Not usable, used by Trickster. Ah, oh, man, that sucks. That's an undead hobbit mage, apparently, that was shooting me. Alright, let's come back here. Any of this usable? 15 to 35. Combat staff charged with icy powers. 15 to 35. It is better than mine. I'll take it. And let's see, this is not usable by wizard. So now I shoot ice blasts. So I'm actually curious to see like if there's some mobs that are immune to certain items, meaning that you would have to like, you know, get a couple of weapons because they take less damage from certain weapons, whereas they take more damage from other weapons. Alright, Sandman King, I'm coming for you. So there's not really any like typical quests where you pick up quests or anything. It's all looks like quests that actually spawn, or mobs that spawn on the screen at one time. And then this like things like get super crazy here. Come on. Come on, Sandman King. Let's do this. I can shoot you with the laser beam too. Let's see if I can actually get that item. I don't know what these purple floaty things are, but they apparently I take damage from them, so I shouldn't actually. Whoa! Missile wand, not usable by wizard, only usable by priest and sorcerer. Unfortunately, that had a lot of damage on him. I wish I could actually take that. Let's explore more inwards here, to an area that I haven't actually looked at. Let's see here. Let's go this way. Wretched mongrels. Looks like one of the gods was pretty pissed. Somebody probably killed him. Alrighty here. What do we got this way? There's that fat guy sleeping again. We're gonna leave him alone for now. See if we can find something new. Different area or something. A lot of people are reaching level 12, which is pretty cool that it actually announces your achievements. There, like I said before, there are like a stat leaderboards and stuff like that, so people can see who actually gets the farthest. It's almost like a survival MMO, just who can last the longest, essentially. And there's that crazy zombie, troll doctor, witch doctor, firecrackers in the air. I mean, look at that. It looks like he's giving off a light show. I got a quest complete though without even knowing it. So that's not bad. But if you can tell, whoa, so many monsters. Fired the beam. Gotta get those out. Fire the beam. Level up there. And a bunny. Oh man, a rabid bunny. This bunny's shooting fire beams at me. Craziness. Alright, level 6 here. So I imagine you can get other spells as well if you just find them or unlock them. Maybe you gotta get them from bosses, like big bosses, not just little bosses. But you don't really have any penalty from keep firing. You know, it doesn't actually take mana or anything like that, which is nice. You can always continue to fire. Oh man, look at this guy. Fire the beam. Get out of here. We'll kill you too. Oh man, so much experience. So yeah, definitely, you know, as you get more inland, there are going to be things that you're going to have to do with other people, simply for the fact that it's just too hard to do it by yourself. Come on. I'm going to kill you too. There we go. What is this? Can I use this? Not usable by rogues. Only rogues. Man, I haven't really found anything new. A lot of stuff for the Whoa! You'll taste my axe? I don't want to taste your axe. There's too many guys here. Oh, I got the quest complete though just by shooting one of my laser beams, which are pretty crazy. And everybody talking here actually has items for each other, which is a really nice touch. Whoa, this guy dropped a bunch of stuff. But is any of this usable by wizard? Flame burst spell. Here we go. And +3 wisdom. I'll take that. I'll, you know, switch that out for dexterity. Who's shooting me over here? What else do we got? Anything else? Oh, much better cloak. I'll take it. And yeah, this was cloak now. 4 defense, 1 wisdom, 10 maximum MP. So I can start using my spell more. Now this is Flame Burst, a dangerous spell that summons green fire from the astral plane. Press space in the world to use. Looks like I have to actually place it in there. So what does this do? Whoa, looks like it actually shoots a beam and then shoots outwards, which is pretty cool. So it's good for mobs that actually group up, because I can do that, and then it shoots all over the place. It looks like it does more damage too. I've got to evade all these guys. Let's come around here. I have to say also that the music in the game is really nice. There are some pretty awesome. So do I want 40 maximum MP or wisdom? My wisdom here increases the speed at which magic points are recovered, whereas maximum MP is flat. And I wish one thing it kind of gave me an eye level, or just let me know which ones were better. 40 MP means that I can shoot more out of, you know, just off the bat. But of course, more regeneration means that I can shoot more frequently if I spam. Well, look at this guy. See if I can actually come over here. Now this green circly ball thing. So there's a lot of like actual skill in just being able to dodge these, or just, you know, figuring out the right strat to basically, or a combination of spells to actually use. And you know, I can move these spells out during combat itself, which means that I can, you know, I don't have to use just one spell in combat. I don't have to wait until out of combat to change it out. But a guy died by a level 1 undead dwarf king. Oh no, he was at level 1. He killed by undead dwarf king. All right, level up again. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if I can get some of these guys. Fire my beam. So is this a walk? Ah man, I hope I don't actually get like fused into this wall here. There we go. 46 experience. What do we got? Anything good? Nope. I'm gonna continue to move up here. This looks like a fortress right here. See, I wonder if I can go inside. Whoa, green goobly monster. This thing. Oh, these things are teleporting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. So I'm level 7. These things are just like all over the place. Let's see if I can kill this guy though. I need to switch to my others. My other one looks like it was better. All right, so that's a flame burst spell. There we go. Flame spray spell. Shoots fire in all directions. There we go. I like the little like sounds that these monsters like. They're, oh, you know, there's no actual voice acting or anything like that, or talking, you know, but it, you know, there are nice little sprite sounds, which is very much, you know, like a game, like an 8-bit game would be. There are, you know, 8-bit games back in the day, like Nintendo, etc. They didn't have any voice acting. It was all just grunts through sound effects. This guy is actually pretty hard because even his minions take a lot of hits. And I'm trying to get close to him. And I want to. Oh, it's a shambling sludge. Shambling sludge. That's what he is. Get away. Go away. I'm gonna use the MP. How do I use this? So shift click item to use. Full MP. Let's see if we can kill this guy now. Slowed. Looks like when I attack them, these guys actually like teleport to me. I don't know if that's because they're lagging or if because of the fact that they actually has an ability like that. But let's see if I can actually clearing this guy out. Oh my god! Oh yeah, there we go. So many guys were around me that one time. So I'm curious to know if it like actually scales based off of the people who are in one area. So for example, can I use that? Not usable wizard. So like example, if there's a lot of people in one area, it spawns more mobs. If there's less people, it spawns less mobs. I'm curious to know if it actually does that. It would be pretty cool if it would do that. One thing I also don't see is any kind of like central storage area. Although there is a nexus. What if I click that? Where is the nexus? Ah, okay. So here in the nexus we have like a central location. What is this thing? A vault. Let's enter the vault. Let's wait real quick. So it looks like 2 people are selling stuff. Oh yeah, so it looks like they have shops here. They can actually buy dyes, stitching, turquoise clothes, you know, all for these gold coins. Looks like I have 100 to start with. And I don't know if that's like the equivalent of like a cash shop where you buy the coins to actually change what your character looks like. And this one right here, these little medallions basically allow you to buy items in the game. You know, you collect these maybe from bosses, etc. So, but people look like they actually are running around here, getting like different things like Drake eggs, Abyss Demon keys. So it actually looks like you have to like get certain stars. Now stars are by completing class quests. Class quests would be like go kill this certain thing or do this certain thing, and you get a star. And then you can turn those stars. You can actually use those stars to unlock a key, which you can then go into other dungeons. So there definitely is a progression system. Let's see what options here. So we have the the different general options here. As far as graphical settings here, we can change the actual default camera, full screen mode, shadows, etc. I am running this in a 4:3, so it isn't quite. Let's go back to continue. So it isn't 16:3, but I imagine that you can also blow up the screen because I do have the option to make it full 16:9. But it does look like it stretches a little bit. But with an 8-bit game, you're not really worried about that. Oh, Cyclops 75/85. Let's enter that. See what we actually can do. Other players cannot hurt you. That's good. So I don't have to worry about other players shooting me. Here's a wasp queen up here. Let's see how hard these guys are to fight up here. So probably be my... Oh, I need to put my weapon back on. Oh, God. No. Give me a weapon. Oh, man. I thought I'd gotten rid of my weapon. I was like, I'm not going to be able to shoot anything. So one thing is, like, if you do get loot in the game, other people can steal your loot. So if you're not quick enough to actually pick it up, they can steal your loot, and if they steal your loot, then you're out of luck. Which is a lot similar to like old games like Ultimate Online, EverQuest, except like that. In that when you die, you actually drop your items, and then other people can pick them up. And that's also something like RuneScape, in that when you die when you drop items into the world, other people can pick them up. And if you're not quick enough, you cannot pick them up as well. So let's see. Can I go up here to this wasp queen? Looks like I'm forging away up here. So let's see. So there definitely is a really large sprawling area. I mean, I've only probably touched a fraction of this area, and the fact that there's like quest hubs and stuff like that you can go to different areas really allows you to expand. Go to different areas, try out different things if you're bored with one area. So I really like that feature. Whoa! Well, okay. Let's kill these guys real quick. See anything good? Robo, they print 3 defense, 1 wisdom. Nothing I really need. 40 maximum MP. So, well, you know what, guys? I think I'm actually going to call it for now. Wasp Queen, you get away today, but in the future, I'll come after you. And this sandstorm here. I'm confused by sandstorm. Throwing sand in my eyes. What are you doing? If you guys want to learn more about Realm of the Mad God, or you want to read the full review, do check out the link below at MMOHut.com. This has been Spunkified Serpentine Staff. I'll see you guys later. Spunkify out.